Welcome. My name is Dale Calvert. If you're watching this video, within the last hour or so, a friend of yours has probably called you and said something like, "Hey, need to ask you a question. What if I could send you a box that you could lease for $18 a month? And when you get the box, it's like a router. You plug it in, and after you plug it in every month, it will create an ongoing passive income for you, up to 100, $125, $150, maybe $20, but it's going to create a passive income every single month for you for the rest of your life. Would you want a box?" And your response would be, which was what many people's is, "Well, how do you know it's going to pay me that? Is it a scam? Tell me more about it." So, uh, my hope is that over the next couple minutes, if you will stay with me, that you will know for sure that this is not a scam. It's a land grab. It's a land grab, ladies and gentlemen. And I think that will be very evident to you when we're finished with this video. I'm just going to share some facts with you. I've said all my life, only a fool argues with facts. Only a fool argues with facts. So I'm just going to give you facts. Uh, this is a land grab. Honestly, many of you, by the time you get around to really looking at this, your territory is going to be gone anyway. So uh, let's just look at this really quick, and this will give you a really good explanation. Let me find the video I wanted to share with you. This one right here. This will give you a real good overview of what's
Who
going on.
owns your wireless network? Most likely, some ginormous big brand tech company with stacks and stacks of moolah. Well, what if you were able to own part of a similar network, which is growing constantly every day? It's called the Internet of Things, or IoT network. Heard of it? It powers billions of all those helpful things like our beautiful smart devices, life-saving medical sensors, security monitors, remote tracking devices, and the list goes on. So now you know you could help power all that and get paid for it in helium, which is a form of cryptocurrency. You know the digital currency that's super secure because it's kept in an online fortress of solitude called blockchain technology? But you might have known that. And all that happens from this one little device called a helium hotspot you can get from Ihub Global. All you do is plug it in and start earning or mining helium automatically, which goes directly into your account. Simple as that. You basically earn money by doing practically nothing, so you can afford to spend more time with who's important to you. Earnings vary based on where you live, and Ihub will show you simple ways to track how much you earn every day. You can also bring in your family and friends to earn more as an affiliate. And they'll earn too while we build the biggest network in the world together. And eventually, your earnings go even higher and higher with our shared hosting plan. Okay, then why Ihub Global, you ask? Because it's free to start. Our mission is growing the network by more of us owning the network. We'll do it together with simple training on the basics. We'll also show you simple earning strategies to grow. By using our proprietary app called Helium Track, you can track your hotspots and run virtual simulations to place free hotspots in the best locations to further expand your network of affiliates and earnings. Who knew owning this network could be so easy? So if you're ready, let's grow together with Ihub Global. Join and request a hotspot for your home or office today for free.
Okay, guys, it's no longer free. It was free in the beginning, and they found they were sending out free boxes, and 35% of the people that received the boxes wouldn't even take the time to plug them in, which a lot of us entrepreneurs could have told them that. Honestly, if somebody doesn't have any skin in the game, then it's not going to work. But how do I get started? There's a one-time $99 application fee. It's $18 a month to lease the box, or you can do what I've done and a lot of people. We just paid a one-time deposit of $400, and that's goes in escrow, kind of like leasing cable equipment. If I ever want to send it back, I can send it back and get my $400 back. So instead of just leasing the box for $18 a month, I opted into $400 deposit, send me the box, and if I ever want to send it back, which I won't, but if I ever did, I could, and I would get my $400 back. But let's look at this from just a credibility standpoint. Is this thing real? Um, I'm just going to show you this a couple of things real quick. This is my personal back office in with the company, and you can see I've enrolled 296 people because when I call people, I know a lot of entrepreneur-minded people, and I ask them the question that you were asked. It's like, of course, I want a box. How do I get a box? Send me the box. They're interested. And most people are. That's why this has exploded. And we have over 4,000 people on our group, and we're adding dozens daily right now. Dozens of people daily are joining this. Now, if we go back and we look, I just want to show you the type of support that this company offers. I've never seen any company that has the back end structure and the support for their people that are helping them build out this network. My computer's running extremely slow because I'm recording this, I think. But this will be the last time I have to do this. But I think this will be an easier way to get to where I want to show you. So just stay with me here for a second. Okay, here's all the back end. It shows me everything I need to know. But what I wanted to show you was live webinars. We personally do a webinar for our team, which you would be part of every Thursday. But corporately, we do ours at 8 o'clock, and at 9 o'clock, the company does theirs just to keep people in the loop. You can see all these trainings back here that they've done step by step. Every aspect of this is covered in this back office. Every single aspect, it's here for you. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. And then, well, who's the company behind this? Sean Fanning here. This is on Wikipedia. He was one of he developed Napster, the music sharing platform, several years ago, and he's been involved in multiple different businesses. But Helium, Ihub Global, not Ihub Global, but Helium is his baby. So here we go. Helium Systems, he founded in 2013. He raised 16 million from different funding companies to get this started and get it off the ground. And honestly, when the people at Ihub Global said, look, we can network this, because real entrepreneurs understand, you aren't going to get wealthy, go to work a week, get paid, work a week, get paid, work a week, get paid. You got to be able to create wealth. And as J.Paul Getty said, I'd rather earn 1% on 100 people's efforts and 100% on my own efforts. So when Ihub Global figured out how to create a referral network with this, it has just absolutely exploded. When I first started looking at this, there was about 50,000 boxes deployed, and this is just a map where you can go here, put in your address, and you can see the boxes around you. But there was about 50,000 boxes deployed. Now there's 753,276. That's happened in about a year. And they tell us that once there's 3 million boxes in the United States, around that, and of course this is being built all over the world. We personally have people on our team in about 15 countries around the world. But once there's 3 million in the U.S., this is over. The land grab is finished. And the best way to look at this is like the cell phone tower companies, when they were putting cell phone towers on farmland all over the United States and paying the farmer a little bit of money every month to have that cell tower on their farm. Once the network was built, it was over. That's the same thing that's happening right now here. It's a land grab. It's a land grab. But instead of huge cell towers, we're putting little router type boxes, as you saw in the cartoon video. the animated video in people's homes. So you can see in the last 30 days, and this has been the trend from the beginning, it's just straight up, straight up. I mean, this is just going crazy. And I'll look at Atlanta, Georgia, just so you can see that the network is done in downtown Atlanta and most metropolitan cities around the world. You see all these green hexes. I mean, there's no spots left. There's a few, but not very many. But when we really scroll out and we put in like I'm gonna put Calhoun, Georgia. So, just because Dawn and I were there yesterday scouting out some sites. Look at Calhoun, Georgia. We have all these all around Calhoun's wide open. And there's other areas that are wide open, but they aren't going to be for long. If we look at Lexington, Kentucky, downtown Lexington is like most cities, and Lexington's a small city. But you can see Lexington all around. There's hot spots, not a lot open. But if we go with the outskirts of Lexington, like Georgetown, which is where I'm really from, and there's more in Georgetown all the time. That's concerning me. I got to look at that. Versailles, there was one, I think, earlier this week. Now there's two. So they're starting to pop up. Harrodsburg, Kentucky. A lot of these, there was nothing a couple, 3 weeks ago. Maysville, there's one, it looks like. West Liberty, Jackson. But again, eventually all of this will be green. It's going to be, because this network is going to cover the entire United States. Again, once there's 3 million boxes, the network is done. The opportunity is over. The network has been built. So I've talked about Sean Fanning. That's major credibility, guys. This is on Wikipedia. He's the guy behind it all. If you join our team, your buddy, your friend, neighbor, business associate, family member that shared this with you, you will have access to all of our training, everything that we do as a team. You'll have access to it, full support. You'll get your questions answered. We've got a Facebook group that you will be able to get plugged into to make sure you're getting all your questions answered. And they're very, very supportive people that are fired up and building this out, and they know what they're doing, and they'll steer you in the right direction. Shoot. Sometimes my brain goes faster than my fingers. CMG Digital, this is our private Facebook group, and you can see that we got 447 members there that just all kinds of information. Here's Kamala up in Michigan. She just put this up this morning. She's putting her antenna up on her house and was just videoing that. And, here's really kind of the bottom line. Let me pull that up for you. Here's it. Here's the bottom line. This is the bottom line. Only 3 million will be deployed. Are you going to be one of the 1% that gets a box? And the question is, are people getting the box? Yes, they're getting the boxes. They're being shipped. This is real. It's true. It's not a scam. People are making money. They're getting paid. And opportunities like this, I know they sound too good to be true, and I get that. I get it. I understand. We deal with this every day. That's why I wanted to do this video, because what we've decided, I mean, it's one of two things. When people hear about this, it's like, how do I get a box? And a lot of people that I've worked with, and I've been an entrepreneur for many, many years, so a lot of people knew that I vetted it, looked at it, top, bottom, behind the curtain, and they knew if Dale's doing it, there's something going on, and they would just say, send me a box. I want a box. But we have a lot of people that have never been involved in any type of business. They've never been involved in any kind of business, any type of marketing, any type of direct sales. anything at all. They've lived a normal life. A lot of my relatives, and when they contact somebody and start talking about a business, the natural reaction, and it would be for me, is how did you get so smart all of a sudden? And it's like, well, how do you know it's not a scam? And I understand all that, and I get it. So that's why we wanted to do this video. It's real. I've shared with you, I think, every fact that I wanted to share with you. The support's here, and what you need to do right now, because I promise you, the person that contacted you, they're making other calls right now. They aren't worried about you. I mean, they would love to have you. They obviously respect you, or they wouldn't have contacted you. But this is a land grab. It's an absolute land grab. It's something that you do not want to miss. Uh, I believe on this team we'll have 30,000 of these boxes deployed in the United States by the end of this year. How many do you want deployed in your area? And you can draw a small percentage on all of them. All of them. So anyway, I'll shut up. I'm excited. I'm fired up. I've been fired up since these boxes started going out in the mail. Get back with the person that shared this video with you right now. Call them back right now. My name's Dale Calvert. Look forward to having you on our team, and I look forward to meeting you in the very near future. Thanks for watching.